What is wrong with you? You skipped work for 2 whole months without a heads up? Do you even see how ridiculous that is? Wait, what?
Hey, Keiichi, your phone's been going off non-stop for some time now.
Oh, looks like I'm getting some calls from my old workplace.
Whoa, 100 missed calls? That's insane.
I'm Keiichi Sato, and I work as a care manager for elderly folks at Doyomeki Home. I accepted the offer to help at this different nursing home, but man, I'm just exhausted. I've been stepping in for my coworker, Noah Miyamoto, since she had an accident. So now I'm working back-to-back shifts at Doki Doki Home in her place. Oh, hello? Atsushi? Keiji, where the hell are you right now? That's Atsushi Takei, the general manager over at Doyomeki Home. I'm at home? What is wrong with you? You skipped work for 2 whole months without a heads up? Do you even see how ridiculous that is? What are you talking about? Your attendance shows no records at all. If you were on a break, why didn't you give me a heads up? I've been filling in for Noah at Doki Doki Home, so I'm not listed in the attendance at Doyomeki Home. Say what? Did Noah not tell you about this beforehand? You know, now that you say that, I feel like Noah might have given me a heads up about this. I also left you several voicemails to fill you in on this. Sorry about that. I've been super busy with work trips and all that. But you should have kept trying to get in touch with me instead of just leaving voicemails. But I called you so many times. I get it. But hey, did you even hear back from me? You know how busy my schedule is. A little more thought from you would have been nice, don't you think? I'm sorry, but I just can't keep doing this anymore. What did you just say? I haven't been able to pursue what I truly want at work, which is really frustrating. I think this is the perfect opportunity to switch things up and get some experience somewhere else. Oh, I see. Well, that's too bad, but if you have something you want to pursue, I guess I can't stop you. Thank you for everything. And just like that, I decided to leave Doyomeki Home. After a talk with Yui Kitano, who does caregiving too, I made the choice to switch over to Kirameki Home.
I'm so happy we get to work together again, Keiichi.
Me too. You've always got my back with your spot-on advice. I seriously appreciate it.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, your phone's been going off non-stop for some time now.
Wait, you're right. Oh, looks like I'm getting some calls from my old workplace.
Whoa, 100 missed calls? That's insane.
Hello? This is Keiichi speaking. Keiji, I finally managed to reach you on the phone. What's wrong, Atsushi? Do you have a minute? I need your advice regarding our care facility. I just finished up my overtime, so I might have a little time to spare, I guess. Great, I'm heading your way right now.
Are you alright? You look kinda stressed.
Atsushi said he's coming over to see me. I'm kinda worried that something might have gone down with Noah or the residents at their care facility.
I'll stick around as well.
Huh?
I'm not about to let you be on your own when you're looking like that.
Yui, thanks. 30 minutes later. What's going on here? What do you mean? You left us and now you're working at Kirameki Home? That's right. But passing their practical job interview is supposed to be insanely tough.
I mean, with Keiichi being so detail-oriented and kind in his caregiving, it makes total sense that he aced that job interview.
Huh?
He has this amazing knack for sensing what's going on while taking care of the residents, and can quickly figure out what they need.
Many folks at the care home are a bit shy about asking for help, you know? So I try to pay attention to their body language, where their eyes go, what they enjoy, and what they don't, things like that. I always make notes and share them with all the staff. Wait a second, you've been doing that all along?
Yup, he sure has. The recruiters at that job interview were really blown away by how he pays attention to the little things. Plus, he's a certified senior care manager. There's no way he won't land a job with us.
He's a certified senior care manager? I did share the news about that certification with you when I got it. When was this? It was right before you left for your work trip. I even shot you an email about it and brought it up when we talked face to face. It must have slipped through the cracks while I was swamped with the trip.
Hang on. Didn't you come by to get some advice from him?
Oh, right. Actually. Wait a sec. Are you telling me my name popped up in that big meeting with all your care facilities? Yeah. Noah said something about this issue after she got back.
Ever since Keiji left, there's no one to guide us. As a result, all the care facilities, ours too, are struggling to provide quality services to our residents.
That's what she was saying.
Honestly, I'm not shocked that came up. Keiji, you were the one everyone turned to for advice at other care facilities when you were working there, right?
Yeah. I even set up a server just for the care facilities I worked in, which let me look at the daily reports for all the residents and talk directly with the staff about how to take care of them. Wait, you actually got that server up and running? Yeah, I got that server up and running 2 months ago. Hirohiko, the director, even approved it. And I made sure to inform you about it beforehand. You know, now that you say it, I do recall you sent me a report on that. But I wasn't aware you had already got that server running. I totally told you when that server was launched though.
Oh, no way. Don't tell me you overlooked all those messages from that server.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So I ended up getting caught out during the big meeting because I didn't reply to those messages for 3 days.
Well, it's clear why your staff were confused. They weren't hearing back at all.
Keiichi, please come back to our care facility. You're the only person who can really step in and offer them solid guidance.
Hang on. Are you begging him to return now? Isn't that just a tad too convenient for you?
But no one else can handle what he did.
Hey, you can't swipe our stuff like that. No way that's happening.
Nagisa,
You're Nagisa Kishibe, the director of Kirameki Home.
A staff member told me that someone from Doyomeki Home was here, so I came over to say hello, but what do I find? You're trying to steal one of our staff away.
Please, I beg you. We really need him back at our care facility.
Yeah, well, so do we. Ever since he joined us, our entire care facility has improved.
Your entire care facility?
It's probably easier if I show you.
Huh. All your staff seem pretty young.
Thanks to Keiichi's training materials, getting new hires up to speed has been a lot smoother. We've noticed a significant increase in how long our new staff members stay with us.
Say what?
yeah, Keiichi's video-guided manuals are a huge hit with the new staff.
At Kirameki Home, we really focus on caring for our residents and being thoughtful about their needs. I thought the best way to show this was by creating some video guides.
He caught on to the difficulties at our care facility quickly, documented real caregiving situations, and put together some thorough video guides.
And now, it's not only Kirameki Home that's doing this. The entire Tokimeki Group, which oversees Kirameki Home and other care facilities, is using Keiichi's video tutorials.
Wait, so he worked on improving other care facilities that Tokimeki Group manages? Not just Kirameki Home?
In fact, he's been moved to a new care facility that we're launching shortly.
And I get to go too, so we'll be working together again.
That's a relief knowing you'll be there, Yui. Meanwhile, our care facilities are about to fall apart over here. What do you mean? If you don't come back, Noah and the staff are seriously considering walking away from their care facilities. Say what? Look, just talking to them would be great. Can you please help us? Can you convince them to not leave? I'm not exactly sure what to say right now.
Yui, why don't you go help out with them?
Nagisa,
Are you sure?
If that care facility shuts down, it's the folks living there who'll be in a tough spot, and I know you care about them. And that's why you were open to hearing him out, right?
Nagisa, thank you so much. And so, Yui and I headed toward Doki Doki Home.
Hey, Keiichi.
Oh, hey, Noah! You look like you're holding up.
Barely, but yeah.
See? I told you I'll bring Keiichi back here. So how about we give that whole quitting thing a second thought?
Excuse me?
Whoa, hold up, Atsushi. Look, he's already found a new job and can't come back to work with us anymore. But if we can tackle whatever issues you guys have while he's around and sort them out now, then there's really no reason for anyone to quit, right?
You seriously don't get it, do you?
What do you mean? Atsushi, you can't solve deep-rooted problems with just a quick fix.
Exactly. When we asked for support, we were looking for someone to be in it for the long term. Not just a temporary fix to stop people from quitting.
Yeah, it's really starting to show that you're not being genuine with the staff. They definitely feel disappointed in you.
Well, what am I supposed to do then?
Maybe you could just do your job properly? Wouldn't that fix everything?
You know, she's got a point.
I mean, didn't you say you could handle things by yourself when Keiichi left?
Right. That means you should be ready to sort out all our concerns and discussions on your own as well.
Fine, I'll do it. I'm still the general manager after all. Atsushi confidently said that, but... So, a month has passed since then. And wow, going digital with all the paperwork really cut down on the number of times residents and staff have to ask for help. Everything's running super smoothly at our care facility now.
Excuse me, I'm coming in.
Wait, what are you guys all doing here from Doki Doki Home?
Our residents asked me to give these to you.
Wait, what's with all these requests to move to another care facility? What's going on? Why are they all coming in at once? And it's impossible for all these requests to be approved just like that.
Our facility's care manager got the green light from the city. So, there shouldn't be any issues with moving the residents to another facility.
Say what? You didn't try to stop our residents?
We've put in a lot of effort until now. We wanted to offer a warm service to all our residents. But the whole staff is so buried in caregiving that we can't even pause to think about how to enhance our services. It's really tough to improve in this situation.
But by going digital, we cut down on all that paperwork. Now our staffs have more time on their hands.
That's not what we were looking for, though.
Oh, whoa. There's no need to shout.
I've been saying for a while now that we really need to improve our caregiving services. But all we seem to do is just survive day by day. I can't do this anymore.
Wait a second. Are you actually submitting your resignation letter?
We're going to look for jobs where we can actually do what we care about.
Wait a minute. Can you please think this over? If you all leave right now, our company and the care facilities will fall apart.
I'm sorry, but I've made my decision. Now, if you'll excuse me.
What's going on here? Well, actually, the whole staff and the residents left our facilities. Not only did the staff leave, but so did the residents. This is way past a management problem. We're really in deep trouble. Well, if that's how it is.
Looks like Atsushi is creating a commotion at the front desk again.
What in the world is he doing? Atsushi, Keiji, please, I'm begging you, come back. If you don't, our facilities are in big trouble.
What's the fuss about now?
It's best if we keep this conversation away from our residents and their families.
Let's take this to the meeting room.
All the staff and residents have left, and we're totally out of options. You're the only one I can count on.
Didn't you guarantee that you support your staff and the residents?
I did. I switched all the paperwork to digital to ease the burden on our staff. But no one on the other staff told me that's not what they wanted. Yeah, well, no kidding. What they actually wanted was to really take care of the residents and give them the right kind of support they need, you know? I only heard about that on the day they quit. But if that was what was bothering them, they should have let me know way earlier.
Didn't they, though?
Huh? No one of the other staff members were pretty clear about it when I was working there. They were looking to ease the physical demands on both the residents and the caregivers.
Because of that, Keiichi wasted no time in getting those automatic low beds and rearranged the rooms to make it easier for the staff and residents to get around.
I see it now. I focused on the wrong problem to fix. I was wrong, alright? I'm really sorry. But please, Keiichi, can you help me fix this mess? Sorry, but I can't. Why not? If you come back, I'll even ask Hirohiko to renegotiate your pay. It's not about the pay, Atsushi. Then what's the issue?
Keiichi has been chosen to be the new deputy manager at Kagayaki Home. which is about to open its doors soon.
Say what?
The support from our staff and board for him is huge. The director of Kagayaki Home made a special request for him to take on the deputy manager role.
Even when I started working at Kagayaki Home, I'll make sure to stay updated on what's happening at Kirameki Home. Eventually, I want to be a consultant for different care facilities. Wait, you're thinking about all that already? Oh, and by the way, every resident who wanted to get out of Doyomeki Home, they're all making their way to Kagayaki Home. Say what?
We were planning to open up for new residents, but the city reached out to us first. We can't just turn a blind eye to folks who need help, can we?
So, don't worry, we'll take great care of them. We'll ensure they're in a safe and comfortable environment.
Now that we've got that figured out, we need to find some new people to join us.
I'll get the job posting up right away.
Hey, hold up, Keiji. That's my job. Just worry about how we handle things at our care facility, okay?
I know I can count on you, Yui.
Well then, Atsushi, we'll be on our way now.
We need to wrap up the last few things before we open our care facility. If only I had handled things more carefully at our care facility. And so, the Dodoroki group, which oversaw Doyomeki Home and Doki Doki Home, went under financially and had to shut down all their care facilities.
I lost my job and my wife. The only thing I've got is this home, but I have to be out of here by tomorrow.
Hirohiko got into a big fight with his wife over the whole situation. They ended up getting divorced, and he had to sell their home, which still had a bunch of mortgage debt. Now, he's really struggling with loans. And as for Atsushi, I can't believe my house burned to the ground. If only I had taken the time to double check the fire source that day. But it's not just about that day. If I had paid more attention to everything throughout the years, maybe this wouldn't have happened. he was always so careless about checking things, and now it's come back to haunt him. With the fire, he's almost homeless. As for me,
Keiji, I'll be looking after Tanaka's bath in room 3 today.
I'm so glad Noah and the other staff members joined us.
I was sort of nervous that no one would apply when we put the listing up. But hey, they really came through for us.
You seem to really trust them.
Huh? Well, yeah. They're our teammates after all.
How much do you trust me?
What?
Come on, answer me.
I trust you so much that I'd want to lean on you even outside work, I think.
You know you can lean on me anytime you want, right?
Oh, is this how my love story begins? Could be. Who knows? Thanks for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Well, about that deal we talked about, please cancel it. You know it probably was a bit much for your company in the first place.
Huh? A deal? What are you talking about?
What? I'm Keiichi Sato, 28 years old. I used to work for a large corporation, but I left to start my own business. Noah, for the next week's presentation materials, I think the main framework is fine. But if you have any additional ideas, please share them.
Got it. Since this client is from a regional tourist area, I think we should emphasize the online souvenir sales feature more.
That sounds like a great plan. We should definitely promote the feature that allows tourists to purchase local goodies even after they've gone. I'm working on a business that builds custom apps for shops. The idea is to create a platform that links tourist attractions and local businesses with their customers. Hey, Keiichi, your company's been getting a lot of good buzz lately. It's a call from my former boss, Mr. Seiki, at my previous company, Doki Doki Planning. Yes, luckily everything's been running pretty well. Well, about that deal we talked about, please cancel it. You know, it probably was a bit much for your company in the first place.
Huh? A deal? What are you talking about?
Mr. Seiki, we never even had a deal scheduled with you in the first place. What? Hey, what are you talking about? I'm pretty sure I asked you guys. Our company's called Tokimeki Corporation. Did you really schedule an appointment with us?
Mr. Sayeki, we don't have any appointments scheduled for a deal.
Wait, that can't be true. Let me check.
Hey, are you sure the client was really Sato's company? Can you confirm that? Today's the first meeting, so we don't even know who the other party is.
Mr. Seiki, we did have an appointment, but the company name is actually Uki Uki Corporation. It seems like you got confused with another company.
What? I thought if it was Sato's company, they'd have connections and would sign for a lower price. Darn it, what a mistake. What should I do? What should I do? Think. So, Sato, it looks like there was a mix-up. Well, how should I put it? We didn't confirm properly. Anyway, let's just call it off this time.
There was never a deal on the table, so it's fine, but there's just one thing that bothers me.
What is it?
Mr. Seiki, we take our work seriously. This isn't just a casual agreement that can be dropped at the last minute.
Well, that's...
Trust from your clients comes from being honest. Isn't that something every business, no matter the size, should keep in mind?
I get it. Let's just leave it at that for now. Bye.
Oh wait! Hold on, Mr. Sayeki!
Well, I guess that attitude just shows how cornered he is.
He's still the same since we left.
Yeah, to be honest, I've always had my issues with him.
But it's thanks to you, Keiichi, that I am where I am today. I really appreciate it.
No, I should be the one thanking you. I'm truly grateful that you've stuck with me.
But I think it was great that you handled it so firmly, Keiichi. I feel a bit better now.
Thanks, but we can't let our guard down just yet. While we were a bit wary of Mr. Seiki's demeanor, we couldn't help but feel a twinge of concern, wondering if something major was about to unfold. A few days later. As for Mr. Seiki, who had cancelled the meeting with the client due to the mix-up,
Mr. Seiki, we've received an email from the client. They've clearly stated that they will not be considering further business with us.
So they're not interested in doing business with us anymore?
Yes. How will you report this?
Of course, I'll report that the deal is going smoothly. I'm in charge of this entire project after all. Even if the client changes, I'll make sure it doesn't cause any issues.
Are you planning to find another client?
Yeah, it looks like that's the only option. Now what should I do?
Seiki, any updates on the deal we chatted about recently? If it goes smoothly, it might lead to a significant project with the upcoming client.
Don't worry, sir. The deal was just postponed due to the client's schedule. I don't think it will cause us any issues.
I see. I'm glad to hear that. By the way, I've heard that Sato's company, Tokimeki Corporation, has been achieving impressive results. It's truly unfortunate that our company lost someone like him, but I'm glad we could help him carve out a new path.
So, Mr. Muru, regarding the deal we discussed, I was thinking it might be a good idea to reach out to Tokimeki Corporation because we have a few connections that could help.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'd love to see his growth with my own eyes.
I see what you mean. Since the client we were planning on has postponed everything, we'll just roll with this plan for now.
I'm counting on you, Seiki.
Yes, sir. Please leave it to me.
Hey, Mr. Seiki, what brings you here today?
I'm sorry about the other day. I had a lot of projects on my plate and it seems I got a bit confused. I have a project I'd like to officially ask for help with. This time I plan to move forward with full support from our side.
Support, you say?
Honestly, there were a couple of misunderstandings with the previous situation. This time, I'm all about making sure we discuss everything clearly and fully use our company's resources.
Thank you. I appreciate your offer, but right now we're in the middle of a project with a new client. It might cause some issues with our progress, so I'm sorry, but I have to decline this time.
Wah! Could it be Kazami Corporation?
Yes. You know, the deal with them at my previous workplace didn't happen, right? After hearing that I'd gone independent, they reached out to me with an offer to work together.
But our company, Doki Doki Planning, is a big player. Your company is still very new, barely even started. I believe this is actually a pretty decent opportunity for you.
Well,
I've met a few people from Kazami Corporation through work, but I never imagined you'd be working alongside them.
in that case, you might already know. Nagisa is someone who makes very rational decisions.
Rational decisions, huh? So you're saying your company is more appealing than mine?
No, that's not what I meant. We simply focus on giving our best to the clients in front of us. That's how we operate.
Well. You're saying some pretty impressive things. Well, fine. I'll just watch and see your success unfold. The business world isn't so easy. The next time we meet, it'll be our turn to surprise you.
I'm looking forward to it.
Sato's company surely does detailed work from the ground up, but the main thing big businesses are after is results. I'm going to make it clear to him that a professional's job is all about producing efficient outcomes.
And a few days later, this is Keiichi from Tokimeki Corporation.
Keiichi, there's something urgent I need to share. It's about an issue that might affect the project we're working on.
What's going on?
Doki Doki Planning has brought their own proposal for this project.
It must be Mr. Saiki.
Can you tell me more details?
Mr. Saiki's company has proposed to base their solution on the app features you're offering, but at a lower cost.
Lower cost, you say?
Yes. Specifically, they're suggesting using existing templates to deliver the app in a shorter time frame. They're pushing efficiency in operations, so the initial setup and implementation costs look much lower compared to your plan.
But in that case, what about customization for each client?
It would be almost impossible. But Mr. Saiki's team is presenting it as efficient and rational. He hasn't really said anything negative about your company, though.
I see. It might seem appealing to companies that prioritize cost.
In fact, even among the management, opinions are divided on which proposal to choose. Mr. Saiki's company has a strong track record in the advertising industry and is great at presenting.
What should we do? If we keep going like this, Mr. Saiki might end up taking the project.
We'll have to face them head on. We'll stick to our own way of doing things. That's our greatest strength.
That's true. It's because we've built trust with our clients that we're able to offer something unique.
Kazami Corporation values a local, on-the-ground perspective. If our proposal is truly what they need, they'll choose us. Noah, trust yourself.
Got it, Keiichi.
Each proposal brings something to the table. Doki Doki Planning is all about efficiency and good value, while Tokimeki Corporation offers flexibility and a hands-on perspective that's really beneficial.
I'd like to directly compare both proposals and make a decision. Let's hear each company's approach in a presentation format.
That sounds like a good idea. Since this is going to be a big project, we need to make a careful decision.
I understand. I'll take care of setting up the meeting.
1 month later. The day of the presentation has finally arrived. Noah seemed a bit nervous. But I was determined and excited because it was a big day, where we could show the results of our hard work.
Now let's hear the proposal from Tokimeki Corporation.
Thank you for giving us your time today. Our proposal from Tokimeki Corporation is a new platform that connects regional specialties to the entire country. Our plan is to design an app that aligns with each individual store, maximizing their unique strengths. For example, at this store, we implemented a system where seasonal local specialties are featured within the app, which resulted in a 30% increase in sales.
I see.
Additionally, by introducing an online sales system, we can maintain sales even after the tourist season ends, and continue building relationships with customers. So, things that could only be bought with visiting in person can now be purchased through the app. Through this system, we aim to create a bridge connecting local regions and customers.
I'm Seiki from Doki Doki Planning. Today I'd like to introduce our groundbreaking proposal. Our plan utilizes existing templates to enable quick app deployment. As a result, initial costs are significantly reduced, offering the best cost-effective performance in the industry. Also, please take a look at this. Here's an example of an implementation last year with a mid-sized chain store in an urban area. At this store, sales increased by 15% within 3 months after implementation. Despite using a template design, we focused on practicality and achieved real results.
I see. The fact that you can reduce costs while increasing sales is definitely impressive.
Mr. Saiki, may I ask you a question? This success case you mentioned was a mid-sized chain store in an urban area. But what kind of results have you achieved with small locally owned businesses in rural areas?
Regarding that, we currently have projects in preparation, so it's still in progress at this stage.
So you're saying there's no actual results in rural areas yet?
That's right. However, our template-based system can be applied to any region. It's the optimal choice for clients looking to minimize initial costs.
While cost is certainly appealing, small local businesses rely heavily on their unique characteristics. How do you plan to leverage that with a uniform template?
We believe minimal customization is sufficient.
We, Kazami Corporation, have decided to select Tokimeki Corporation's proposal.
Please wait a moment. Could you explain once again why Tokimeki Corporation's proposal was chosen? I'm not entirely convinced.
Mr. Seiki, your proposal was really impressive too. That said, we've chosen to focus on a community-centered approach for this project.
However, I feel that Tokimeki Corporation's proposal has a lot of unnecessary costs. With our template-based system, we could achieve results much more efficiently.
Mr. Saiki, that's based on examples from urban chain stores, isn't it? This project focuses on small and medium-sized businesses in rural areas. In that regard, you didn't provide any explanations based on real examples to show that your template system is truly effective.
Well, that's because with how convenient a template-based system is, it should work for any store out there.
The goal of this proposal is to highlight the unique appeal of every region instead of a generic approach. We need personalized plans that cater to the specific needs of each business. For example, Keiichi's proposal included specific strategies rooted in the local community, such as online sales of regional specialties and acquiring repeat customers outside of the tourist season. That was a key factor in our evaluation.
But that would result in higher costs. Wouldn't that squeeze the profits?
Mr. Saiki, for local businesses, what matters isn't short-term profits, but creating a system that connects the community and customers over the long term. Keiichi's team presented a proposal that achieves exactly that.
While cost control is important, keeping a sustainable system that revitalizes the local economy holds even greater value. The proposal was based on success cases in urban areas. However, you couldn't clearly demonstrate how that would apply to rural businesses. That's what led to our decision.
Mr. Saiki, the reason Keiichi was chosen is because of his sincerity. We face each store individually and make proposals that address their specific challenges. We believe that's the only way to earn trust.
Trust? To earn trust, it's not just about words. You need to build a track record. That's all we've been doing.
So you're saying I was just all talk? Is that it? I can't believe I lost to Sato. I thought my experience and accomplishments would give me the edge.
Tokimeki Corporation, we look forward to working with you on future projects.
Thank you.
After that, Seiki returned to his office and reported the day's events to Mr. Muru.
The business negotiation ended in failure.
What do you mean? You said the negotiations were going well, but everything fell apart.
I'm sorry, sir. Things didn't go as planned with the client.
That's not all, is it? Even the new deal you bought in was taken by Sato's company.
It's all my fault.
You will need to reflect on this.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Seiki's defeat led to harsh consequences within his company. After being removed from the project following this failure, it seems he's been keeping a low profile now, having come to terms with his shortcomings.
Keiichi, I'm really glad I trusted you and stayed by your side. You looked so cool during the presentation.
What? You're flattering me too much.
You're blushing.
Thanks for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. My dad is always on my side.
You're all in the same sales department. I need you to get along and work together.
No one can stand up to my dad.
You're not managing your team properly. I'll report this to my father. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work in the sales department of Tokimeki Fruit Processing, a company that makes processed fruit and vegetable products. I was recently hired as a mid-career recruit. Yumie, about the report you just filled out?
What is it?
This is Yumie Shikano. She works in the same sales department. There's an error in this section. Could you correct it?
Huh? Wouldn't it be faster if you just fixed it instead of me asking you how?
If I do that, you'll never get used to it and grow up.
But my dad told me to let you handle things if I don't know what to do. My dad is always on my side.
Yumie, there you go again. Just because your dad is the department manager doesn't mean you can do whatever you want.
This is Yui, another member of the sales team. Guess I have no choice. I'll bring this up with her father. So, Mr. Shikano, regarding the report, Yumie's recent work attitude has been quite concerning.
Oh, I didn't see it that way. Yumie, what do you say to that?
Huh? I don't think that's true.
Keiichi is absolutely right. Yumie keeps pushing her tedious tasks onto others. She also makes a lot of mistakes, and everyone else has to pick up the slack.
Well, she's doing her best. You're all in the same sales department. I need you to get along and work together.
No one can stand up to my dad.
Understood. Mr. Shikano, despite the issues in this department, you haven't taken the proper steps to address the root cause, Yumie. As a result, team morale has been dropping. That's a failure in management. I'll report this to my father.
Your father?
Who's your father?
His father?
My father is the head of this company.
Wait, what?
You're Mr. Sato's son?
But why would you join as a mid-career hire?
I was originally supposed to join as a fresh graduate to help my father's business, but I wanted to learn how other companies operate first. So I spent time gaining experience elsewhere.
I see.
My father has tasked me with revitalizing the sales department. He wants to modernize the outdated structure and bring in fresh ideas. Outdated structure? Fresh ideas? That's right.
Well, wait. Can't we hold off on telling Mr. Sato? There's no need to trouble him over something like this, right? Over something like this?
This is not a trivial matter. I consider it a serious issue. Besides, I've already reported the problems in the sales department to my father.
What?
A few days later.
Shikano, do you have a moment?
Mr. Sato.
Yes, of course. I've heard everything from Keiichi. I've never had any concerns about placing Yumie in your department. I trusted that just because she's your daughter, you wouldn't give her any special treatment.
Yes.
I still believe you're capable of handling things properly. but I expect you to train Yumiya just like any other employee.
Of course, that's what I've been doing all along. Mr. Shikano, may I bring up one more issue? What is this? It's about your sales approach. You tend to prioritize branding when it comes to fruits and vegetables, and you insist on only using top-grade ingredients for our processed foods. Well, obviously, it's for Tokimeki Fruits Processing's brand's image. Using the best ingredient builds trust in our products. I understand where you're coming from, but that's driving up our production costs. Then we just raise the product price. That's what I've always said. But our target customers aren't necessarily looking for the highest end products. They care about decent quality at an affordable price. If we're using them for processing anyway, why not consider using imperfect or off-grade produce? That would help cut down on raw material costs.
I agree with Keiichi's idea.
Me too. I think it makes sense.
Yeah, you all feel that way too? I didn't realize how different my way of thinking was from everyone else's.
Keiichi, that's a solid proposal. Shikano, let's move forward with using imperfect and off-grade produce. Reach out to our partner farms and start negotiations.
Yes, I understand. I'm the one who's been leading the sales department all these years. What does a newcomer like Keiichi know anyway? 1 month later. So, if it's alright with you, would you be open to selling us imperfect and off-grade produce at a lower price moving forward?
You'd take imperfect or off-grade produce? That'd be a big help for us.
Thank you so much. Mr. Yamada from the strawberry farm is on board with selling us imperfect produce. Alright, everyone, listen up. We've got a request from product development to look into new berry suppliers. They're looking to develop a new product that combines strawberries with other berries.
Oh, berry farms, huh?
I've compiled a list of berry farms and sent it to you all via email. I'll assign who visits which farm. Follow my instructions.
Aw, but I wanted to pick which farms I visit.
I can hear you, you know. Listen, I know everyone's strengths and weaknesses better than anyone. Just trust me like you always have and do as instructed. Mr. Shikano, may I have a word? Him again. What is it, Keiichi? You've been leading the sales team for years. And yes, you probably know each member well. Of course I do. Up until now, you've been calling all the shots on your own. I'd like you to consider changing that. What? The sales team needs a fresh approach moving forward. And I want all of us to figure it out together.
I agree with Keiichi. We've always just followed your orders. But I feel like that doesn't really help us grow.
I think so too.
Mr. Shikano, there's a supplier on the list that I'd really like to visit. It's close to my family's home, so I think I could build a strong relationship with them.
What do you think, Mr. Shikano? How about letting everyone take more initiative? Damn it. They used to just follow my orders without question. Alright. If anyone has a preferred supplier to visit, speak up.
It feels like everyone's been changing little by little.
Yeah, things feel a lot more lively now.
Everyone used to find it hard to speak up to Mr. Shikano, but you said what needed to be said on behalf of all of us.
I didn't do anything. It's all thanks to everyone's hard work.
That modest side of you is really charming.
Did you say something?
Nope, nothing.
And just like that, the sales team started to open up. As for Yumiya,
My shoes got all muddy. I just bought these last week, you know?
Well, maybe don't wear those kind of shoes here.
Seriously, why do I always get stuck with the farm clients?
didn't you say any assignment was fine?
I meant anywhere that suits me. Keiichi, could you update my client list?
You should have said something earlier. Why now?
I've learned plenty about farms. Now I want to focus on delivery spots. Securing delivery destinations is just as important, don't you think?
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Is that Yumie's client list?
Yeah, she requested some changes.
But it's all delivery clients?
That's what she wants. She wants to focus on securing delivery spots.
Oh, really? But some of these are pretty big companies. Are we really giving this to someone who just cherry picks their clients?
Yeah, that's the tricky part.
I'll go talk to Manager Shikano. Mr. Shikano, could you talk to Yumie about this?
Huh? What is it?
She's being way too picky with her clients. She's confusing autonomy with personal preference.
Well, I mean...
I'm back. Huh? Oh, what's going on?
We were just saying that you're not ready for big projects yet. You're being way too picky with your assignments.
Huh? What are you talking about? It's called taking initiative. And if you got a problem with me, take it up with my dad first.
We already did.
Then there's nothing to complain about. My dad always backs me up.
Well, not this time.
What? What do you mean? Dad, what's going on?
Damn it. I can't say anything in this situation. The dynamics between Manager Shikano and Yumie is definitely shifting. A few months later. We've secured an important business deal. If it goes well, they'll start stocking our new berry products. As for who's handling this,
Yes, I'll take it. This is a client I found myself. I landed this deal all by myself. No one can say otherwise.
well, that's true. You've been working hard these past few months.
Yeah, she has.
That's true. Good work finding this client, Yumie. You take the lead on this. Do your best.
Yes.
If Yumie pulls this off, everyone's perception of her will change. The day of the negotiation.
That concludes my presentation.
Thank you. Processed berry products are really popular. We've actually been looking to expand our product line.
Yes, thank you so much.
So I didn't see this in the documents. I'd like to know more about your deals with berry farmers and the quality standards.
Could you explain that? Our deals with farmers and quality control?
And that's right. You've visited the farms, haven't you? You must have gotten some details when you were there.
No, I actually haven't been there myself.
You haven't? I see. Without that information, I'm afraid we can't move forward with the deal.
What?
Sorry for being late.
Same here. I am sorry.
No worries.
We've been expecting you.
Huh? Keiji? Yui? What are you doing here?
Apologies. What part of the discussion are we at?
We were just asking about the deals with berry farmers and quality control.
Keiji, could you handle this?
Sure. First, regarding our partnerships with farmers, we work with farmers who can supply us with a stable volume throughout the year. We also have strict quality standards in place. Every berry we use meets our specific criteria, so you can rest assured about quality.
Thanks for explaining. That sounds great.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Why are you two even here today?
We got a call from the client earlier.
A call?
Yeah, you know how we've been handling email communications with them? Yui and I have been following up on your emails. Sometimes there were missing details or unclear.
Yeah.
So when they saw that you came alone today, they got worried.
I see. So they don't trust me, and I completely blew it today too.
That's not true. Your presentation materials were well put together. It's just a big deal, so they were being extra cautious. And with that, we headed back to the office.
Shikano, I hear both you and Yumie have been struggling with your sales performance. What's going on?
Well, I just can't help but worry about the company's future. If we keep relying on second grade and surplus produce.
But that was a decision made for the sales department, wasn't it?
Yes, but we can't just abandon the way we've always done things.
Sticking to old methods isn't always the best approach. The sales department needs to evolve.
Dad,
Yumiya, I hear your sales performance hasn't been improving either.
it was just bad luck. It's because no one's supporting me enough.
Yumiya,
Are you seriously still saying that?
Shikano,
yes, sir.
I believe I told you before, you need to properly guide Yumiya. She's still blaming others for her own failures. Isn't that because you completely failed to manage her? On top of that, you're not even keeping the sales department together. I hear the teams have started setting their own goals and are actually achieving them. Wasn't that your idea, Keiji?
Yes, the department needed clear and achievable goals. The ones manager Shikano set were just too unrealistic. So we switched to a system where each team sets its own targets and only reports the results to him.
Shikano, what you need right now is to keep up with the changes happening in the sales department. But I don't think that's possible while staying in your current position. Why don't you step back and try seeing the bigger picture?
Yes, I understand. After being demoted, Shikano felt out of place and eventually resigned. Without her father's backing, Yumiya struggled to make things work on her own.
Why isn't anyone helping me? I've had enough.
In the end, she quit too. Meanwhile, as for me, I was promoted to team lead and have been fully focused on sales.
Congratulations, Keiichi.
Thanks, Yui.
I knew it. Keiichi, I really like you.
Huh? Sorry, what did you just say?
I said, I really like you.
Wait, what? Thanks for watching till the end.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Understood. I'll find another bank then. Wait a moment. I'd like to deposit $400 million here.
What on earth is going on?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I work at a general food manufacturer.
Keiichi? No way.
Who are you again?
Wait, are you seriously forgetting your ex? It's me, your college girlfriend, Suzuko Mamiya.
Oh, you look different. I didn't recognize you.
Do I? Actually, I work at this bank now, and I'm dating the branch manager. He's really talented. Maybe that's why I give off a different vibe now. More importantly, let me give you some advice. You should avoid this bank.
Huh? Why is that?
To be honest, someone like you wouldn't benefit much from our services. Our bank caters more to the ultra-successful.
Oh, is that so?
Ah, perfect timing. Branch Manager Tan. If we don't get a certain deposit amount, the interest rate isn't worth it, right?
Well, yes, but... Understood. I'll find another bank then. Wait a moment.
What's with the panic?
30 minutes later. Thank you, everyone. Moving $400 by myself would have been tough.
What's going on?
Mr. Sato is one of Tokimeki Bank's VIP clients. He's the president of Days Foods.
What? Keiichi, the president?
It's a shame. I had many fond memories with Doki Doki Bank.
No. This has to be some kind of mistake. There's no way.
This is bad. Really bad.
Here we go.
Excuse me.
Yes, how can I help you?
I'd like to deposit $400 million here.
Excuse me? What on earth is going on?
Actually, a friend of mine received a loan from Tokimeki Bank. I had heard nothing but good things about this bank, and everyone was cheerful, including a person named Miss Matabe. I was thinking of depositing my money here.
Is that so? Well, I'm Matabe. I never imagined someone would say such kind things about us.
If it's not too much trouble, would you mind assisting me with transporting $400 million?
Of course.
2 hours later.
Mr. Sato,
I sincerely apologize. Huh? What's wrong?
it's branch manager Tan from Doki Doki Bank.
Ah, so you know him?
Yes, I used to work there, but I left because it wasn't the right fit for me. Long time no see, Matabe. Oh ho ho! Matabe's way of doing things just didn't sit well with me. Maybe I said too much. Ugh! Mr. Sato, did you really transfer all $400 million to Doki Doki Bank?
Yes, it took quite a while though.
This is a historic transaction for Tokimeki Bank.
Look, I get that Mamiya's behavior was out of line, but moving $400 million over just that, don't you think that's a bit excessive? Maybe so, but I need to protect what's truly important to me. I trusted Doki Doki Bank to treat all customers fairly, no matter the deposit amount. But after what I experienced earlier, it felt like you change your service depending on a client's wealth. That was Mamiya's personal mistake, and I understand that. But the other employees saw what was happening and did nothing to stop it. That's impossible. You've been visiting us for so long. Ah, that's right. Until last month, I had a long hair and a full beard. So I probably look like a completely different person now. I see.
It's a disaster. If you don't come back, multiple clients who saw the earlier scene are now canceling their accounts.
Huh? You'll be fine, right? Doki Doki Bank is huge, and Mr. Tan is so talented. Mamiya herself was bragging about that just a little while ago.
That's...
Truth be told, I've been interested in Tokimeki Bank for a while. Compared to Doki Doki Bank, it just feels warmer. We truly appreciate your valuable feedback. We'll take it into account moving forward. Tokimeki Bank has this cozy, welcoming atmosphere. Just look at the flower beds and roads in front of the bank. They're so much cleaner than Doki Doki Banks. That's true.
You're letting personal feelings affect this. This is just emotion-based nonsense.
I'm sorry, but I think feelings are important. Because it's not about the company, nor about business negotiations. And trusting my money ultimately comes down to trust. And trust is built on how I feel.
Ugh! Hearing you say that means the world to us. Keeping the area clean is something my colleagues and I take great pride in. Lately, I've been feeling down at work. But your words really lifted my spirits. We may be a small bank, but I promise to take full responsibility for safeguarding your assets.
I see. Then I'd love to hear more details. I'd also like to discuss the interest rates.
Of course, right this way.
Mr. Sato.
I heard you terminated your contract. Do you realize what you've done?
I'm sorry. I never imagined it would cause such a mess.
I warned you, didn't I? I told you to be careful with Mamiya. Just because of your personal ties, you let her get away with everything at work.
I'm sorry.
The headquarters is in total chaos. It's not just you. Several other major clients are canceling their contracts one after another. It's really blown up that much?
I mean, he just moved some money, that's all.
Excuse me, I'd like to close my account.
Huh?
Would you be willing to talk for a moment?
Yes, I don't mind, but...
Did you perhaps hear about Mr. Sato and decide to come here because of that?
Yes, that's right. How did you hear about Mr. Sato's situation? Mr. Sato is well connected across all industries. Anyone in a certain position has, in some way, benefited from his kindness. So, he's really that influential? Yes? And for someone like him to be treated disrespectfully is simply unacceptable to us. On top of that, Tokimeki Bank's reputation is already well known among us. Everyone says that whenever they go there, the process is smooth, and they always leave feeling warm inside.
So Tokimeki Bank's customer service is really that exceptional? I'd heard rumors, but I didn't realize it was to that extent.
This might sound a bit cynical, but being a company president makes you quite popular. However, it also means that very few people approach you with genuine sincerity. Most high-level executives feel the same way. That's why banks like Tokimeki Bank, which treat people warmly and sincerely, are so valuable to us.
I completely understand your feelings. However, please allow us to sincerely take your feedback into account. Starting today, we will work swiftly to reform our corporate culture from the ground up. So please, won't you reconsider?
I'm sorry, but that's difficult. Especially since the woman at the center of all this isn't even here to address the issue. If she were here and I could hear those words directly from her, I might reconsider.
That's... In the end, the contract was terminated. This is bad, Don. If losses on this scale continue, we won't just struggle to get new contracts. Our existing loans and financial standing will also be affected. And if rumors spread, causing other branches to experience similar cancellations, it could even threaten the bank's survival.
You're right.
For now, everyone knows you're an outstanding banker who has never made a mistake. That's precisely why it's important to decide what to do about Mamiya and make sure she properly apologizes. You understand?
Oh, of course. I'll do everything I can to turn this around. I sincerely apologize for the trouble I've caused. Our branch must do whatever it takes to protect our existing clients, so we'll temporarily raise our interest rates and focus on attracting deposits. However, despite raising the interest rates, they failed to gather new funds. On the contrary, 1 month later,
Tan, what have you done now? The higher interest rates didn't bring in new contracts, so we're just handing out money to our existing clients.
How did this happen? This shouldn't be possible.
Of course. Tokimeki Bank's interest rates are even higher.
What?
Their rates have skyrocketed. How?
Most likely, with Mr. Sato leading the charge, a massive influx of funds went into Tokimeki Bank. Now, they probably have a significant surplus of capital.
This can't be.
Sorry, I got a call from the vice president. Hello. What? A financial regulatory investigation?
An investigation?
If we're tied up with dealing with regulators, we won't have time to recover the branch. There aren't any other problems, right? I can trust that, can't I? If they even find a single issue, this bank is finished.
That is definitely fine.
After that, a financial investigation was launched against Doki Doki Bank in an attempt to prove that this crisis wasn't caused by other underlying issues. They poured their time into preparations, but in the process, they kept losing more and more clients. And then, time passed.
Thank you for everything over the years. Please keep working hard even after I'm gone.
Thank you for everything. Wait, huh? Keiichi? And next to you?
Oh, long time no see.
Wait, are you stepping down to take responsibility for all this? That's right. If you two hadn't moved your money out of this bank, none of this would have happened. Tan was supposed to be the next president.
Hey, it's not Mr. Sato's fault.
Then whose fault is it? Are you saying it's mine?
I don't know, but if everyone at the bank had worked with sincerity, maybe things wouldn't have turned out this way. Getting angry before apologizing only makes things worse, you know.
What did you just say? Also, I heard rumors the financial regulators got involved. And the headquarters had to step in.
Yes, that's correct.
I don't understand. Why do you go so far to protect Mamiya? What do you mean? Honestly, this entire situation is Mamiya's fault. And yet, instead of making her take responsibility, you kept covering for her. If you had made her apologize properly, if she had taken responsibility even a little sooner, this wouldn't have escalated so far.
That's
because it's the power of love.
Tan, father-in-law, you said you'd protect my daughter, and now you're telling me she's been forced to quit the bank? I'm sorry.
Wait, if I recall, you're the chairman of Zunzun Motors, aren't you?
I see. So you were trying to keep both your father-in-law happy and your own position secure at the same time. Trying to juggle both like that isn't a great idea in my opinion.
Huh? Love is the answer. Why aren't you saying anything back?
What a shame. I used to be a loyal supporter of Doki Doki Bank too. I deeply regret this. Are you sure? Are you really going to end your contract with the bank like this? What do you mean?
If I recall, Zunzun Motors recently caused a major issue overseas, didn't they? Just like our bank, other financial institutions will likely start cutting off loans as well. Given that situation, are you really in a position to speak so high and mighty to Mr. Tan?
Why you? This has nothing to do with you. I'm simply saying that I'm disappointed in Tan. Wait, but isn't Mr. Tan staying at Doki Doki Bank? What did you say?
But I thought you were quitting.
I plan to start over from scratch in a rural area. However, I did negotiate with the headquarters to at least maintain Zunzun Motors' contract. And yet, you choose to dismiss my efforts with such arrogance. Is that really the behavior befitting a company president? Grr. Tan, I've heard that you were an incredibly capable branch manager. That's exactly why I believe you should take care of yourself first. Take a step back and calmly consider what it is you should be doing right now. Huh? Suzuko, wait a sec, you're still with that guy? Want me to break him up for you? Huh?
Not now. I'm in the middle of something.
I see. Understood. In that case, there's no longer any need to protect her, right?
Tan!
There's no denying that our bank is now facing potential risks in continuing to lend to Zunzun Motors. I will personally consult with headquarters regarding how to proceed. Ooh, wait! I didn't mean... Shall we go, Noah?
Yes.
After that, Zunzun Motors had their loans cut off, followed by a series of product recalls. Suzuko's father stepped down as president. As for Mamiya, she started dating the man who approached her, only to find out he was already married. They ran into his wife while on a date, and a fight broke out. And Mamiya suffered serious injuries. She was left with permanent damage, and now, as she lies in the hospital, she's surely regretting everything she's done. Meanwhile, the flower beds look beautiful again today.
Right. Just like me, don't you think?
Haha, no doubt about it.
What, Mr. Sato? Are you being serious?
Of course.
Well, wait. Mr. Sato, you can't just say that so casually.
Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.